Like I tell them, either you love me or you love me not. This gangster music go keep coming, nigga. I can't stop, motherfucker. You know what I mean? And I tell niggas, I'm watching now. They talking about dude shot up some shit or something, and he was a felon with a gun. He shouldn't have had access to a gun. Now I tell all these corrupt police, that's cool, but I'm about to tell y'all what to do about that. Like I said before in one of my last videos, don't let blacks out of prison put more than whites and the professional whites in prison. Then they go change the law because it directly affects them and is an imminent threat to their way of life. So when these people say a felon in possession of a gun, a felon should be in possession of a gun because they ain't got a right to defend themselves. This is what you do. You get corruption cases, felony corruption cases on these crooked cops, crooked politicians, right? Then you have them do they 10, 20 years in prison, 30 years in prison. When they get the fuck out, you have your little young niggas, since y'all niggas running blocks and shit, y'all niggas got blocks on lock. You had your young niggas harass them, circle the block on them. Now they feel uncomfortable. They feel scared. They got to get a gun and carry a gun. And they go call up their other politician friends. We got to let felons carry guns now because it's their problem now. This is how you do that. That's what you do about that. Watch what they do there. I'm sitting down here watching Hallie Jackson fine ass on Sunday Today and shit. With Willie Geist and shit. You know what I'm saying? Hallie Jackson looking fine as hell. But that's what you do with that. You disarm them. Then they gonna say, well, I got a right to carry a gun. So then you got a right because we all equal in this country because the Constitution says so. You know what I'm saying? So this is how you got to deal with some of these motherfuckers from time to time. Niggas be on funny shit. Niggas be on bullshit. I be on gangster shit. Not gangster in the sense of what you've been taught and what you accustomed to the word mean, but gangster in another sense and gangster nonetheless. You know what I mean? Real niggas fuck with me. Real solid niggas fuck with me. I fuck with street niggas too. You know, you probably look at me like some of the stuff that I say, the tone of voice I use, the vocabulary that I use, you may look at me as if I'm just a rambling street thug, but really in all actuality, I'm just a regular certified upholding, Constitution supporting, defending, following, good standing citizen in this society. You know what I'm saying? I got good friends, man, and I met some good people in my life. I met some good people in my life, man, over the years, man. I met Natalia Fadiv. She from Israel. I met Morgan Radford. I met a lot of people, man. A lot of people, man. I know a lot of motherfuckers, man. Alexandria Ocasio, I met her. And we ain't get along at first. We just never got along then. It's similar to that movie X-Men Days of Future Past. She beast on Wolverine. Like when they first met, Wolverine punched him in the face and say, you just don't know, but we gonna be good friends one day, kid. and that's similar to us, you know. She just didn't know it back then, but I said we gonna be real cool. And when we first met, we ain't get along. But I'm not the type to sit and beat people upside the head and talk about what everybody else doing wrong. I'm the one to speak about what we need to do that's right. And some of the stuff that we could, if you really look at what I'm saying, though, I'm not asking for nothing. I'm not asking for the death penalty to be abolished. No, I'm not. I'm asking for life sentences to be abolished. Life sentence imprisonment, life imprisonments to be abolished. Not the death penalty. I would be out of my mind and it would be unconstitutional to even ask. At this point in time, it would be unconstitutional to ask for a person to abolish death penalty. But it's right for the act for life imprisonments to be abolished. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing like waking up, on a motherfucking Sunday morning seeing Holly Jackson fine ass face. Ain't nothing better than that. I could wake up to her beautiful face every morning. Hell yeah, I can. Some people may think this Black Album shit is like me being funny or something, or me taking shots at certain individuals, but it's not. I'm dropping this Black Album with my camera cover. I got the camera cover. That's why I call it the Black Album. I'm dropping this shit because my hair look like shit, man. And I'm not like a camera on point person, you know what I'm saying? With this camera, I don't like the way it look when I be recording and shit. Like, some people know how to do it good. I don't know how to do that shit good. Like Tommy Lahren and celebrities and shit, they know how to sit in front of the camera good and be on point. But I don't know how to do that shit. I be looking weird. I got dingy ass shirts on. You know what I'm saying? So it's better. I feel more comfortable talking like this and shit. I'm not focused on my appearance, and I don't want others to be focused on my appearance. It's more about what I'm saying instead of how I look. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I dropped this Black Album like this. But what we can focus on is moving forward as a people. We can focus on moving forward as a people, or we can focus on staying stagnant. The choice is in the American people here. Like I say, I got the cures. I'm not asking nobody for money. I give away hundreds of billions of dollars for free. And ain't asking nobody to do shit but recognize me and others as equal to them. That's all I fucking ask. You have to meet me on a level. I don't give a fuck who you is. And I've been this way my whole life. You can ask Obama. You can ask Trump. You can ask Khalid Sheikh Mohammed. You can ask whoever the fuck else. You can ask the head of the CIA. And what I'm about to say next, I've been this way my whole life. If you don't meet, you can ask Mike Hartzell, friends. If you don't meet me on the level, I'm going to kill your ass. I've been that way my whole life. It's similar to that movie, I, Robot. When he asks him, what am I? I bet at the end of the day, you going to call me a motherfucking man. And you going to recognize me as a motherfucking man. And not as no boy. And not as no nigger. And not as nothing else. No motherfucking insignificant who inferior to you. You going to recognize me as a motherfucking man on the level with you at the end of the day. One way or a motherfucking another. I kill niggas that don't recognize, that don't meet me on the level. And I've been that way my whole life. I've left shit trails everywhere. And I ask a nigga, what am I? Oh, I'm a boy? Then I ask your relative, what am I now? Your relative say, you're a man. Because your ass gonna be dead. You ain't gonna be able to say shit. What am I? You a man now, motherfucker. And I've been that way my whole life. And it's been instilled in me from my parents. And Rosa Parks been that way. What am I? Oh, I can't sit here. What am I? Oh, I'm a nigger. I can't sit here. I'll kill your ass, motherfucker. Now, what am I now, motherfucker? This serious shit, it sounds funny, but I'm serious in the motherfucker. If you don't meet me on level, I'm going to kill you. Now, what am I now? And that's why I have no problem with telling people about my life. You can't say shit about shit that I did. You can't make me feel bad about things I've done in my life or choices I made. Because at the end of the day, when you get to talking that shit about, well, he this, he that, I'm going to make you meet me on the motherfucking level. Or if you don't meet me on the level, one of your relatives going to meet me on the level after your ass on another plane of existence. And I'm going to send you to the other plane of existence. Literally. Motherfucker. You going to recognize me as a motherfucking man equal to you. Or your relatives going to recognize me as a motherfucking man equal to them. And we'll repeat the process and repeat the process and repeat the process. Man, I've killed thousands. I don't give a fuck. I'm not bragging and boasting. You see niggas taking shots for like, well, kill me then. Man, if I was to open up on y'all motherfuckers, y'all niggas will run to the police. You know what I'm saying? I look at, oh, damn. 2 of the finest bitches ever. They got Hallie Jackson and Morgan Radford together in the same motherfucking place at the same motherfucking time. Shit, it's a beautiful morning right here. You know what I'm saying? So, this just the way I am. But I ain't bothering people or doing nothing unconstitutional. Like I told people before, man, you can see by what I'm saying in my videos, man, I'm doing nothing deserving of chains of death. And then they asked me some shit. And as it says in 1 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 19 and 20. For what is our hope or joy or crown of rejoicing? Is it not even you in the presence of our Lord Jesus Christ at his coming? For you are our glory and joy. My hope is in God. God, am I right? And this is what I be telling people and explaining to people, and people don't be feeling it. You ain't got to feel it. They wasn't feeling it when Martin Luther King said he want blacks to be recognized as equal. That don't surprise me that they don't feel what I'm saying, because they've been that way their whole life too. They've been that way their whole life. It's hereditary. Their parents been that way their whole life, so they wasn't feeling that shit. It don't surprise me. But at the end of the day, we go see, motherfucker. We shall see. We shall see. See, when y'all dealing with these African motherfuckers, we understand life, we understand death, we understand the afterlife. See, a lot of you motherfuckers, like you racist motherfuckers, y'all think about the here and now, the present. Us Africans, who deep in that afterlife shit, them hieroglyphics and shit, oh, we think about forever, nigga. When I say forever, I mean forever, ever. You could never, man, I'm about to tell you motherfuckers something. These niggas originated this shit, started this shit. They even call Africa the cradle of life. Everything originated from. So how the fuck, that's like a motherfucker trying to outdo God. How the fuck do you think you go outsmart God and God started this shit? Nigga, we was playing on earth before you motherfuckers. They had Africans, great African civilizations. Before, some people knew what a goddamn shoe was. You know what I mean? African civilizations with advanced technologies. Technologies that we using today. So how the fuck you got in your rabbit ass mind you could beat us? You out your motherfucking mind. You out your motherfucking mind. Y'all been that way y'all whole life too. Y'all been that way your whole life too. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make it look like I'm bashing people, because a lot of people, like, I know what it's like to be, like, you see some of these white people, and like some of my other videos, I talk about people sucking dick and having black kids and shit. And I'm not trying to bash y'all or nothing. I'm not trying to come at y'all as if I'm a foul person or none of that. And I'm not apologizing for nothing I said either. And I stand behind it and ain't taking shit back either. But at the same time, I understand the same things that the blacks, the peer pressure, the ignorance, the fanaticism, and everything else that the blacks is subject to and exposed to, that y'all get exposed to too. But the only thing I'm saying is, once the truth come to you and and you still continue in that way of life, now you suspect now. You know what I mean? You suspect now. And I ain't come to hurt the world, destroy the world. I came to save it. And I ain't come to hurt the white race or destroy it. I came to save it. Because a lot of people is mad as fuck at America and at people because they see this shit. Ain't nowhere in hell you got famines and starvations going on in all these non-white countries, but in all these white countries, ain't no famines or starvations going on. Ain't nobody bone thin, real thin. In all these European and white countries. These motherfuckers still, you only see it in non-white countries. They did it to the Africans, they did it to the Arabs. They doing it to the Venezuelans, the Spanish, the Hispanics, but ain't no white starving. Come on now, man, get that shit the fuck out of my face. Come on now, y'all niggas know what y'all doing. I believe a lot of people is playing their damn part to try to further a global agenda of these white race. And sometimes we may even have to fight each other just to make it look good, like we beefing with each other. But really, we all in together for the overall cause. And this is what the fuck I'm seeing. Now you tell me what the fuck you see.